CATV is proudly presented by Toyota.
Mitchell Johnson, congratulations, AB medal. What a year it's been for you. Did you ever think this was possible?
Thank you. No, not at all. It's been a big year, I guess, in and out of the side and coming back from a long-term injury. It's been a fair bit of hard work, and having Jess by my side, pushing me along the way has been really good. So, and to be sitting here, AB medalist, it was a huge shock for me. I guess I'm just thinking about the Ashes series just gone. We won 5-0. After the third game in Perth, it was quite emotional, and winning 5-0 was emotional again. Just to have that whitewash, and then tonight, the tears almost flowed again. So it's been a phenomenal year, and something I've really enjoyed.
Where do you think you can go from here?
Look, I'm just trying to be the best cricketer I can, and try and, I guess, keep improving as a cricketer. That's what Glenn McGrath used to say when I first came into this team, the Australian team, and he was always trying to be better and better. And he was one of the greatest of all time. So, that's where I feel like I need to go. I need to keep pushing myself, keep getting better and better. This team that we've got at the moment is unbelievable, and we're pushing to be the number one Test side and the one-day side, and hopefully 2020 side as well. So, there's exciting times ahead, and I hope I'm a part of it.
Jess, for you, you've obviously seen the journey from behind the scenes. How has it been for you to go on this ride with Mitchell?
There's been so many ups. It's started quite well, and then we went through sort of a bad period, and it's tough when people are putting you down, or putting your partner down. It's like it's happening to you, and to go through all that, and then obviously it's come out the other end with this has just been amazing. And obviously this last year he's picked up so well, and to have an Ashes series like that is just phenomenal.
How proud were you when Mitchell's name was called out?
I was a bit emotional as well. As soon as I saw him emotional, I kind of lost it. So, that's sort of I think that's why it's so emotional, because we have been through much, and there's been such bad times, and now, such fantastic times. So to ups and downs of the career, to go through all that, it's a very proud moment for me.
We'll celebrate together and celebrate with the team. Some of the past players out there that I've played cricket with, Michael Casper, which I saw out there. I think Andy Bickle's around as well. Just get out there and have a bit of fun. This is our time to really let our hair down and have some fun. And although we still got a little bit of work to do on the one-day series, we want to win 5-0 there as well. So still enjoy it, but
it's not every day you win a medal, is it?
Yeah.
Sounds like a big night ahead. Mitch, if we can talk about your bowling, you seem to start to hit your straps with the white ball in the IPL. But is there a point where you can put your finger on and where you thought this was going to happen?
Yeah, I guess the IPL for me was just getting back into cricket. I'd lengthened my run up, changed my running style just a little bit. So it was just good to get to the IPL and perform there. I wasn't sure how I was going to go, being my first IPL. Coming up against some really good players as well, world class players. I think really where it sort of went off for me was the one-day series in England. Just felt really good, really confident. It was good to see the English batsmen hopping around on slow wickets. And it just gave me heaps of belief, and all the hard work that I'd done. I just knew that it was, heading in the right direction.
Bowling coach Craig McDermott says you've finally figured out your action. Do you feel confident at the crease now?
Yeah, I do feel confident, and I think part of that has been my run-up as well, just having that rhythm in my run-up. Like I said, I lengthened it a little bit. As you get older, you're meant to shorten it, but I've lengthened it back to where I first began, really, playing cricket. I had a fairly long run-up, so I think that's been a key for me, is having that rhythm through the crease. And that's been a big factor in how I've been bowling and been able to keep my pace up and my consistency.
You mentioned your age there, and I didn't really want to bring it up, but since you have, you're now over 30, you've got a wife, a daughter. Has this past 12 months put cricket in perspective for you?
Yeah, definitely. it's just a game in the end. Obviously, we're professionals. We get paid well. We're under a microscope all the time, so we're out there to perform. But I think having a family now, beautiful wife and child, and it's definitely put life in perspective and the game in perspective. I'm just really enjoying it, and being able to go home and see my little one and see my wife, whether it's on Skype or if we're in a home series, it's just puts a smile on my face. It doesn't matter if I've had a bad day or a bad spell. I just move on. It's just a game.
And the moustache, did you ever think it was going to be the talisman it's been?
Her idea. We did it for Movember.
Never thought it would go this crazy.
After the Brisbane test, it just really kicked on. Seeing Facebook and the public just
Kids-
really
kids with their
supportive.
mows.
Yeah, the newspapers, having little clippings that you can have the mow and stick it on. Little kids coming, young fans coming with Texter, and it was pretty special. So I was sad to see it go. I definitely think that brought something different to the game of cricket, something we haven't seen in a while, a dirty moustache. But look, I made a commitment to shave it off, but now I will be growing it back for South Africa and maybe for the rest of my career.
What do you think of that one, Jessica?
Can't wait. No.
Mitch,
Yeah.
We'll see.
will the mo come back the same, or will you maybe mix up the styles a little?
Well, Shane Watson's quite upset with me. He's very disappointed that I've shaved it because he thinks that the magic powers have gone now. So he's actually looking for the mo. I think he's going to he's going to bid for the auction of the mo, which is in an urn, which I've signed as well, which is a little bit creepy, but
Whatever works for charity.
yeah, well, if we can raise a bit more money, that's perfect. But yeah, look, I'm not sure what style I'm going to go with yet. Maybe the same, but just a bit more trimmed.